Life is like a book, filled with chapters of joy, sorrow, triumph, and struggle. But what binds these pages together is resilience, the ability to turn the pain of one chapter into the strength of the next. Today on Chase Your Chapters, we dive into Resilience, Hard-Won Wisdom by Eric Greitens, a guidebook for weathering life's storms with courage and clarity. Greitens' insight offers us not only a path to resilience, but a deeper understanding of how each chapter shapes our growth. Greitens begins by defining resilience as more than toughness. It's about how we adapt, grow, and find meaning even in adversity. He writes, "Resilience is not bouncing back, it's moving forward." This perspective transforms challenges into opportunities to rewrite our life story. When we start seeing obstacles not as setbacks, but as essential chapters that shape our journey, we unlock the strength to keep moving. The book is structured as letters to a friend who is struggling. This unique format feels intimate, as though Greitens is speaking directly to us, offering wisdom not from theory, but from hard-won experience. His letters make the advice feel personal and approachable, as if he's sitting across from us, sharing his most valuable lessons learned through hardship. Through these letters, we find both counsel and camaraderie, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. One key theme is embracing struggle as a teacher. Greitens writes, "Pain carves into our lives, but it also makes room for growth. Every hardship we face deepens our story, adding layers of wisdom and resilience." Rather than avoiding pain or wishing it away, Greitens encourages us to confront it, allowing it to mold us into stronger, more capable individuals. Each chapter of our life that tests us has the potential to make us better, if we let it. A powerful quote from the book reads, "Your mind is your first line of defense." Greitens emphasizes that resilience begins with how we think. Our perspective can either imprison us in fear or free us to face challenges head-on. By shifting our mindset, we change our approach to difficulty, seeing it more as a threat, but as an opportunity. Every chapter of our life is colored by our thoughts, and by mastering them, we unlock the ability to persevere through anything. Discipline is another cornerstone of resilience. Greitens argues, freedom is found in discipline. By mastering our daily habits and emotions, we gain control over our narrative, writing chapters filled with intentionality rather than chaos. Discipline helps us create structure in our lives, providing us with the clarity and focus we need to face life's challenges with strength and purpose. It's in these disciplined moments that we lay the foundation for resilience, chapter by chapter. Greitens highlights the importance of physical resilience. He writes, "Strengthen your body, and you will strengthen your spirit." Movement, he suggests, isn't just physical. It's a metaphor for progress. Taking care of our bodies through exercise and healthy habits is a direct reflection of how we treat our emotional and mental well-being. A strong body can be the anchor that keeps us grounded through life's most turbulent chapters, giving us the stamina to endure and thrive. Greitens challenges readers to find purpose in their suffering. He asks, "What is worth enduring pain for?" In life's toughest moments, this question can help us focus on what truly matters, turning obstacles into stepping stones. The struggles we face may be painful, but if they push us toward a deeper understanding of our purpose, they hold immeasurable value. By tying hardship to a meaningful goal, we can turn even the most challenging chapters into opportunities for growth. In one of the letters, Greitens recounts a story of a soldier who found strength in service. This highlights a profound truth. Resilience grows when we look beyond ourselves and serve others. By focusing on something greater than our own struggles, we find strength we didn't know we had. The chapters of our lives are often rewritten not by what we achieve for ourselves, but by the difference we make in the lives of others. Greitens reminds us to embrace discomfort. He says, doing hard things on purpose builds resilience. Each time we step outside our comfort zone, we gain the tools to face life's bigger challenges. Resilience isn't built in ease, it's cultivated in the struggle. Each uncomfortable chapter, whether it's learning a new skill, facing a fear, or confronting pain, contributes to our strength and growth. The book urges readers to let go of perfection. Greitens writes, "Perfection is a myth. Progress is real. Life's chapters are rarely flawless, but they're always filled with potential for growth." Instead of striving for an unattainable ideal, we should focus on making progress, no matter how small. This shift in mindset frees us from the pressure of perfection and allows us to celebrate the imperfect yet meaningful chapters of our lives. Greitens also tackles failure, reframing it as part of the process. Failure, he writes, is not the end, it's a beginning. Every setback is a chance to learn, adapt, and write a stronger next chapter. When we embrace failure as part of the journey, we free ourselves from the fear of it. Life is not about avoiding failure, but learning from it. And in doing so, we build resilience with every step. Community plays a crucial role in resilience. Greitens notes, "We are not meant to carry life's burdens alone. Our relationships are the threads that weave our story into something greater than ourselves." Whether it's family, friends, mentors, or even strangers, the support we receive from others helps us navigate life's hardest chapters. The bonds we form provide the strength to keep going, reminding us that resilience is not about isolation, but connection. The theme of gratitude runs throughout the book. Greitens observes, gratitude transforms pain into perspective. Even in life's darkest chapters, there is light to be found when we shift our focus. Gratitude has the power to transform our outlook, allowing us to see opportunities in the midst of challenges. By appreciating the lessons that come from hardship, we rewrite the narrative of our struggles, turning them into sources of strength. Greitens writes about facing pain directly, stating, "What you avoid controls you." Avoiding our struggles leaves chapters unwritten, while confronting them allows us to reclaim our narrative. Pain can control us when we run from it, but when we face it, we find the power to heal and grow. Every chapter that challenges us is an opportunity to take control of our story, rewriting it in ways we never thought possible. The book emphasizes humility. Greitens says, resilience requires admitting you don't have all the answers. This humility opens us up to growth and new perspectives, enriching the story of our lives. The most resilient people are those who acknowledge their limits, seek help when needed, and remain open to new ways of thinking. Humility allows us to learn from every chapter, making each one a stepping stone toward wisdom. One of the most profound lessons is the role of hope. Greitens describes hope as a discipline, not a wish. By actively seeking hope, we find the strength to keep moving forward, even in life's toughest chapters. Hope isn't passive, it's a choice we make each day. Even when the future feels uncertain, hope gives us the courage to continue, knowing that brighter chapters lie ahead. Greitens also explores forgiveness. He writes, "Forgiveness is the key to freedom. By releasing anger, we free ourselves to write a brighter future, unburdened by the weight of the past. Forgiveness allows us to heal and move forward, opening up new chapters filled with peace and possibility." It's a crucial part of the resilience process, helping us create space for growth and renewal. The book highlights the importance of curiosity. Greitens says, "Ask questions that open doors." Curiosity allows us to see life's challenges not as barriers, but as opportunities for discovery. When we approach struggles with curiosity, we uncover solutions, insights, and strength we never knew we had. Life's chapters become more vibrant when we approach them with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Greitens shares his own struggles, making the book deeply relatable. His vulnerability reminds us that resilience isn't about being unbreakable, it's about bending without breaking. Through his honesty, we see that even the most resilient people face moments of doubt, fear, and failure. It's not about avoiding these feelings, it's about acknowledging them and continuing to move forward in spite of them. He also discusses the importance of self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you grow, Greitens advises. Life's chapters are messy, but each one is a testament to our courage and perseverance. By practicing self-compassion, we give ourselves the grace to stumble and the strength to rise again. Resilience doesn't demand perfection, it celebrates progress, no matter how imperfect. Greitens encourages us to take responsibility for our story. He writes, "You are the author of your life." This empowering message reminds us that while we can't control every plot twist, we can control how we respond. Life may hand us difficult chapters, but we hold the pen to rewrite them. The power is in our hands to turn every challenge into a triumph. One powerful metaphor compares resilience to forging steel. Heat, hammer, and fold. It's in the fire that we grow stronger. This imagery reminds us that the hardest times often shape the strongest people. Like steel, we are forged in life's furnace, becoming tougher, sharper, and more resilient with every trial. Every chapter of struggle adds to our strength, preparing us for whatever comes next. The book also discusses the value of reflection. Greitens writes, "Look back but don't stare." Reflecting on past chapters helps us learn without becoming trapped in regret. We can honor our past, but we mustn't let it define our future. Reflection allows us to see how far we've come, giving us the courage to keep writing the next chapter of our story. Greitens warns against comparison, saying, "Your journey is yours alone." Each of us is writing a unique story, and comparing it to others only detracts from our growth. The chapters of our lives are shaped by our experiences, not by how we measure up to others. When we embrace our individuality, we write a narrative that is true to who we are, free from the pressure to conform. The theme of resilience as a daily practice is central. Greitens observes, resilience is built one step at a time. Each day offers a new chance to grow, learn, and move forward. Every chapter is written through the choices we make today. Resilience isn't a trait we're born with, it's a practice we build each time we face adversity and choose to continue forward. Greitens challenges us to define success on our own terms. Success, he writes, is not about avoiding failure, it's about living with purpose. What does success look like in your story? Success is not a destination, it's a journey. Each chapter of our lives holds the opportunity to redefine what success means to us based on our values, not society's expectations. The book also highlights the power of storytelling. Greitens notes, "We make sense of life through the stories we tell ourselves." Are your inner narratives helping or hindering your resilience? The way we frame our experiences shapes our ability to cope with them. By choosing to tell stories of growth, possibility, and strength, we give ourselves the power to navigate life's challenges with confidence. Greitens emphasizes the importance of action. He writes, "Resilience is built in motion. Taking even the smallest step forward can create momentum for change. Action is the bridge between where we are and where we want to be. Every chapter of our lives progresses through action, and even the smallest steps can create the momentum needed to push us through the toughest times." The idea of legacy resonates throughout the book. Greitens asks, what story will you leave behind? Each chapter of our lives contributes to the greater narrative of who we are. The choices we make today ripple through the future, shaping the legacy we leave behind. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about creating a story worth telling. Greitens discusses the importance of patience. He writes, "Resilience requires waiting for the story to unfold. Life's chapters don't always resolve quickly, but their lessons are worth the wait. In a world that demands instant results, patience is a rare but powerful virtue. Resilience often requires us to trust that the story will unfold in its own time, bringing clarity and meaning when we least expect it." The book reminds us to find joy even in struggle. Greitens observes, resilience is not just surviving, it's thriving. What moments of joy are hidden in your current challenges? Even in the toughest chapters, there are opportunities to thrive. Resilience is not about enduring pain passively, but about finding joy, growth, and strength in every chapter, no matter what happens. Greitens encourages us to seek mentors. He says, learn from those who've walked the path before you. Who in your life can offer wisdom to help you navigate your story? Mentorship accelerates our resilience by offering insights that help us avoid unnecessary pitfalls. Learning from others' experiences is a powerful way to enrich our own chapters. Greitens' letters reveal the power of vulnerability. Strength, he writes, is found in honesty. Sharing our struggles can build deeper connections and support. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we create space for others to do the same. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It's a bridge that connects us, creating stronger and more resilient communities. The book also stresses the importance of celebrating progress. Greitens advises, honor the small wins. Each step forward deserves recognition as part of your larger journey. It's easy to overlook small victories when we're focused on the bigger picture, but these moments are the building blocks of resilience. Each small win is a reminder that we are capable of overcoming life's challenges. Greitens writes about the role of humor in resilience. Laughter, he says, lightens the load. Finding humor, even in tough times, can make the journey more bearable. Laughter provides relief, perspective, and connection. Even in life's darkest chapters, humor can remind us that we are capable of finding joy and lightness amidst adversity. The book concludes with a message of hope. Resilience is a skill anyone can build. No matter where you are in your story, you have the power to write a better chapter. Every moment is an opportunity to build the resilience needed to face life's next challenge.